Long ago, in ancient times, there was a great leader and inventor named Emperor Yan, also known as Shennong. His wisdom and courage transformed human life, and his story is still widely told across China. According to legend, Shennong's mother, Renzi, encountered a divine dragon at Lei, which led to her pregnancy and the birth of Shennong. From birth, Shennong was extraordinary, with a transparent body that revealed his organs, foreshadowing his exceptional achievements. As Shennong grew up, he saw that people lived difficult lives, relying only on gathering wild fruits and hunting animals, often suffering from hunger due to food shortages. Determined to change this, Shennong began to travel far and wide, searching for plants that could be cultivated. After trying various plants, he finally found many edible grains and vegetables. He taught people how to sow, cultivate, irrigate, and harvest, leading to the rise of agriculture in the land of China, and people gradually began to live stable lives. During his travels, Shennong faced many difficulties and challenges. Once, he came upon a barren land where the residents were emaciated from hunger, some even on the brink of death. Shennong decided to stay and help them. He discovered that although the land was barren, the climate was suitable for growing drought-resistant crops. He led the residents to reclaim the land, plant drought-resistant grains, and taught them efficient irrigation techniques. Before long, the barren land became fertile, and the residents no longer suffered from hunger, and their lives gradually improved. However, many people fell ill or died from eating poisonous plants. Shennong decided to personally taste hundreds of herbs, testing them with his own body. Each day, he collected different herbs, tasted them, observed their effects, and recorded his findings. Through numerous instances of poisoning and suffering, Shennong remained undeterred and eventually identified many effective medicinal herbs, leaving invaluable medical knowledge for future generations. Once, Shennong encountered a highly toxic plant known as heartbreak grass. Unknowingly tasting it, he immediately experienced severe abdominal pain and nearly fainted. Fortunately, he used an antidote herb he had discovered earlier to save his life. This experience made him even more cautious but also strengthened his resolve to identify all medicinal herbs. In addition to his herbal discoveries, Shennong invented agricultural tools. He created the first wooden plow and farming implements, making agriculture much more efficient. People began to cultivate crops on a large scale, greatly increasing food production and improving their living conditions. Shennong's inventions and discoveries earned him great respect and admiration. In his later years, though Shennong's health declined, he continued to travel and assist people everywhere. One day, on a mountain, he discovered a strange herb and decided to test it. This time, the poisoning was severe, and he could not save himself. In his final moments, he passed on all his knowledge of herbs and agriculture to his disciples, hoping they would continue to benefit humanity. After Shennong's death, people honored him by bestowing him the title Emperor Yan and passed down his great deeds through generations. Emperor Yan, or Shennong, not only taught people how to cultivate crops, solving hunger problems, but also identified numerous medicinal herbs, saving countless lives. His selfless dedication and brave spirit deeply influenced the Chinese nation, making him an eternal hero in people's hearts. This myth conveys Shennong's wisdom and courage, inspiring generations of Chinese people to explore and innovate, contributing to the progress of human civilization.